So this might be a super long one, and if so, I apologize. But I'm bored and I got nothing else to do, so here I am. The first part of this, I'm going to be attempting to at-home wax my eyebrows, and then I'll do a full face where I'm going to try to do a cut crease. So if the whole waxing thing doesn't intrigue you, then just fast forward through that part. While I'm waiting to get approved on here, why am I blurry? Blurry. Oh, that's better. I used to use this all the time when I was younger until I started going to the salon and getting it done. But I haven't used it for many, many years. I've been plucking, I don't know if you can see, I've been plucking to try to keep the shape, but I'm getting, and you can't see it on camera, but I have like a boobillion of those fine little blonde baby hairs like all over the place. And so when it gets like that, it gets to the point where I need to wax. So thank you. So I'm going to use the Sally Henson wax strips hair removing wax strip kit. Again, I've not used this since I was a teenager. But they're getting bad. So what I was saying before all of you guys got on here is, even though I have like the shape, I've got so many little fine baby blonde, and like trying to pluck all those out is ridiculous. So I'm gonna try to wax it. So the way that I use this, I can't even get the package open, so we're doing well. We're doing well. Is I will take out these little strips, and it's got a couple of different sizes in it. Hang on, let me pull them out. It's got several sizes, so it's got like a big patch, and then it's got some of the smaller square patches, and then it's got these, which is what I will use, and I don't know if you can see, but it's just a small one, and that's what I'm going to use. So I take one, and I'm actually going to start at the corner, and I'm going to kind of cut out this like shape of where I'm gonna put it. Where's my scissors? Hang on. So y'all tell me, what are y'all doing for at-home waxing? So I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to keep the little like tadpole part, and then, hey Mackenzie, and then I'm going to make it thinner as it goes. And I even thought ahead, and I have my hair dryer plugged up. It's one of those ones like this. Your boyfriend does yours. Shelby, do you use wax or do you have him pluck them? I tweeze mine. I tweeze my kids too sometimes. So I'm just going to turn this on because you've got to kind of get heat on this. Sorry if it's loud. I'm just going to heat it up. You can't wax it. Oh, that was so loud. So I basically am just heating it up. He plucks them, and you draw the lines out. That's cool. You can't wax yours, Nicole. You just pluck. I normally just pluck, but when they get, and I can't get it to show up on camera, but when they get like a ton of the little baby hairs, I have to wax them. Okay, so I'm going to pull it apart. And I'm just going to place it very carefully. If I rip half my eyebrow off, guys, don't laugh. And I'm just going to place it. And then I'm going to take my finger and I'm just going to smoosh and rub. Hey, guys. I missed you. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm scared. I'm scared. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! 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 Okay. And you can't see it, but it got a boatload of little baby hairs. Your blow dryer hair. Oh, I can't read that fast. I'll have to go back and see, Denise, when I try to shave mine, I get ingrown hairs and I break out. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Shmoosh, 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 shmoosh. And 1, 2, 3. Oh! Ooh, that one got a lot. And I still have my eyebrows, so we're good. I still have my eyebrows. Now, I use the same piece that I used before, and I use it for the top part. So I got to heat it up again. It's going to get loud. I'm sorry. Shh. Sorry. Oh. Okay. And I will go back and I'll pluck any like little strays. They are the Sally Henson wax strips. I got it at Walmart. Nicole, I got that hairdryer for free using my points at Ulta. And I enjoy it. I enjoy that. So this isn't cut exactly like you see how choppy it is, but I'm just gonna try to get like this side section right here where the hairs like grow all up in here with the fine little peach fuzz. Yes, it's the Sally Henson. Okay. Me too, Nicole. I love it when it's free. That's why I love Ulta. Those points, man. Sephora ain't got nothing on them points. I'm scared. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Ooh. I know y'all can't see it, but there's so much coming off. That's crazy. You don't realize how many little, like, super fine baby hairs you have until you do something like this. And you can all see it on a strip. Shmish, 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 shmish. Shmish. I am going to put on makeup too. I'm going to try to do a cut crease. Yeah. So, lots of firsts today. 1, 2. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, it's so satisfying. So satisfying. So that's they're uneven, but and I need to do in here. So hang on. I'm gonna take one of the big strips like this right here, and I'm just going to cut a small section of it. So I just have a little, it's just like right in here. Warm it up. Long thing making all the time. It don't take very long to heat it up. I try to pluck my baby hairs. See, and that's just too much for me, Anna Marie. Trying to pluck all the baby hairs, it gets a little crazy, and it gets out of control. Like, it seems like I wake up one day and it's just like, okay. Oh, you really don't want to put makeup all over those areas. I'm gonna clean it off with my toner stuff, because I do have sticky like residue. I'm gonna clean it off really good. But I mean, all in all, this really isn't that bad. I think this box was like $6, and I mean, it comes with like all of these. So, I mean, I can reuse these over and over and over and over and over and over again. Oh. Okay. That's that. And I missed like up in here real close, but I'll pluck that later at another time. Okay, let me try to unplug this without dropping y'all. If I drop y'all, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh! Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to take some of the Pixie Glow Tonic, and I'm just going to put it on a makeup wipe, and that is to keep me from breaking out really bad. If I do the oils that come in the little kits, I'll break out. My skin is super, super sensitive. Like, even, I'm shocked I'm not redder than I normally am. Normally, if I go to like the salon or the nail place and get my eyebrows done, I'm red for like hours afterwards. So I'm just cleaning up. Come on, sticky. It's still sticky. So, is anybody else home waxing during all of this? Oh, are we back to plucking? I'm still sticky right there. I don't want it to mess up my makeup. And I'm doing makeup because, and Carrie already reached out to me because she could tell, and I'm sorry, but I've not been doing well emotionally. So if I've been kind of absent on here, that's why, and I'm sorry. Pebbles! Need to go pluck. Yeah, how many of y'all have started looking at your eyebrows now that I did this? So that's it. And it got the majority. Again, I'll have to go in and get, like, I've got like little ones right here where I didn't pull the wax up that close, but for the most part, it got everything. And I'm still kind of sticky, so this, yeah, Nicole, I'm alright. I just, sometimes you wake up and you're just a little bit emotional, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. It's just, it's hard to film or do a makeup look or, you know, anything when... No, but I always done my own eyebrows. I shave them with a razor. See, the last time I tried to shave mine, I used that little tiny wand thing you're supposed to like shave your face with or whatever. But not only did I cut myself, but I got razor burn like really, really bad when I used the little razors. So I can't do that. Okay, I have to tell you something funny. So I got this little like set from Milk because I've been wanting to try it for a while, but I didn't want to spend the money if I was going to be allergic to it or whatever. So last night, I opened this little like watermelon, it's supposed to be like an eye brightener thing. And so I'm like doing this and I'm like, I don't feel anything. Like, what the crap? You know, I'm going over it. I rub it on the back of my hand and I was like, it doesn't even come off. What the crap? And I'm like smelling it. It doesn't smell like watermelon. Look at this. It had a cover on it. It had a cover on it. But I am going to try some Milk stuff. So hopefully that'll work for me, because it doesn't always work for me. I hate when I try new stuff and spend money and it doesn't work. It's depressing. Okay, so, oh, thank you, Nicole. I'll be okay. I just go through that sometimes. So I'm going to do my face. I don't always wear primer. Sometimes I will. Most of the time I don't. I'm not going to today. I don't think I need it. Hey, Sarah. So, Pebbles, I know I haven't seen you do a live in a long time. I kind of was worried about you. I'm a crap friend, though. Like, I don't want to, dadgummit, I don't want to impose on people, so, yes, I will review the milk stuff once I learn how to take the cap off of it and actually get to use it. Yeah. So, the foundation, I use the Found Sealer Tarte. It's the one with the mushroom with the B name in it. And I mean, as you can see, I'm almost out. I mix it with Merle Norman. The Merle Norman is a matte, but it's almost too matte. And so the Tarte one helps add a little bit of, not moisture. What is it? Dewiness? I don't know. It helps it not look quite so dang dry. But I mix the two, and then I put them on my face. Like so. I take what excess is on the back of my hand, and I take the sponge and clean it off. And that is what I use to blend down into my neck. So that I don't have like a foundation line. I'll be okay, Pebbles. It's just, I don't know. I think what it is, and this is actually a blessing. My special needs son is doing well. Okay, knock on wood, because I don't want to jinx it. But he's doing well. And I think what happens is I deal with so much on that end, and with work and this corona thing and with my other kids and all of that. It's months and months and months of, being uptight and intense and stressed. And so when things are going well, I can kind of breathe a little bit. But at the same time, when I can breathe a little bit is when the actual emotions of all of that stuff hits me. And so I kind of go, it's like I start to feel all that. Because in the moment, I'm like, let's get this done. Let's, okay, we've got to do this appointment. We got to do that appointment. And we've got to take care of this. And we've got to call this person. It's in the moment, I don't have time to actually feel it. So I think what happens is that when things start to calm down is when my heart and my mind is kind of like, okay, we can feel this now. And so it's like, wham, and hits me all at one time. But this is helping. This was the whole point of why I started my channel, because doing makeup is therapeutic for me, and talking to you guys and just having fun is therapeutic. It's great. So I appreciate all of you. Even if there's only 3 people watching, I can't. Oh, I'm at 52. Okay. So I appreciate y'all, and I don't think you guys ever know how much you affect people. So please understand that I appreciate all of you guys. I mean, I hate complaining because I feel like everybody's kind of going through the gigs right now. But, it is what it is. Okay, so the concealer and the Shape Tape, I tried that e.l.f. hydrating camo, the new e.l.f. one, and I didn't like it. Don't come for me, because some people absolutely love it. But I'm back to Shape Tape. I love it. I know some people hate it and some people absolutely love it. And I mean, that's fascinating. I love that part of the makeup industry. It's just there's so many preferences, and people absolutely love one thing and they hate another, and it kind of messes with you psychologically though, because like if you get something and everybody was raving about it and you don't like it, you're like, am I doing it wrong? Did I do something wrong? Maybe I don't know how to apply it. Like, so then you go down that rabbit hole. But oh gosh. Okay. Sarah, I'll have to go back and read that once this is over, honey, because I can't read all that and do it. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. I'll go back and read it, though. I always go back and read the comments. Well, when Facebook is being nice and letting me freaking see them. Y'all, please understand, on the We Come Together Wednesdays, if I don't tag you, it is not because I forgot or whatever. It's because Facebook hates me. Sometimes it lets me tag, and then other times it doesn't. And so for my brows, I'm using the Iconic London brow cushion. I got this back in Boxy a long time ago. This is my second one, but the first one lasted me for like a year. Why am I blurry? Hang on. Focus. Maybe it's my lighting. I don't know. I'm sorry I'm blurry, guys. This is in the shade medium. I love this thing. I've tried so many brow products too, and just nothing really worked for me. And I just take an angle brush and I just barely dip it into the cushion because I'm trying to get, you hit all my cute freckles. Oh girl, when summer hits and I get in the sun a lot, there won't be hiding none. Although it's gotten a lot better. When I was younger, I was covered in freckles. It was bad. I'm trying to find, everybody keeps talking about like these BB creams or whatever. It's supposed to be like a lighter foundation that doesn't feel so heavy on for like summertime, so you're not like sweating your makeup off. What you got? What's your favorite BB cream? I keep seeing the It BB cream. So I want to try that. The Morphe Brow Gel works best for you. Awesome. I love it when people find stuff that works for them. That's such a great feeling, especially when you've tried for a long time and tried other stuff and it's not worked. It's so frustrating. Purely's BB cream. Helps hide the freckles. I don't necessarily care to show. I mean, I hide my freckles because I have discoloration in my skin. And the only way to make it look even is to do foundation. But foundation does kind of cover up everything. Even the ones that are not like so full coverage, they cover it up. I don't know. I used to hate my freckles, but I've grown to enjoy them. In the summertime, though, they get super dark. I used to get made fun of so bad when I was in middle school and high school. I got called Punky Brewster. Okay, so here's where I'm super excited. I'm excited! Okay, so one of the beautiful people bought me, she bought me this, but she also got me like all of the GlamLite palettes. So, whoop, whoop. We're going to go into cake today. I haven't touched this. Other than to just open it and look at it. So I don't even know where I'm going with this. But I love the packaging. I mean, how cute is that? Looks like a freaking cake. And it's even like textured. Like it's not a flat image. So I don't know. I love the packaging. And I'm sorry my light keeps on shifting. I've got a window over here and the sun keeps like going in and out. I do want to kind of put on the rest of my face a little bit though. If you haven't got you one of these, you should really check it out. This is the Juno & Co. It is the Cherry Bomb, which it works for my skin color. But but it is a highlighter, and then I use this as a contour. I think it's supposed to be a bronzer. I don't know, but I use it as a contour. My only complaint about this is the contour is dusty AF. So like move it away from your vanity, because it does, when you dip into it, it goes everywhere. But it is the perfect shade for me. And it goes on great, and it blends beautifully, and it doesn't turn orange. A lot of my contour shades that I've tried, God, it's so dusty though, they turn orange on me as soon as I put them on my face. This one does not. So if you are pasty pale like I am, this is a great, great, great palette. I was really shocked. Now the blush in here is beautiful, but she is pigmented. So if you're going to use the blush in here, dab it gently. Let me find my brush. Where's my brush? That's not it. I just washed my brushes, so give me a second. Let me find my brush. There it is. No, that's not it. Where's my brush? Okay, this one will work. So, now that everybody's doing fake ones with the freckles, Courtney, yeah. So, I dab into this blush, but, like, I'm dabbing in pretty good, dusting off, but look at that. Ooh. So, I tap it on the back of my hand just a little bit, and just takes some of the pigment off so that it's not so pigmented, which it just is. Now, I will say this has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's not a matte blush. But I have been using the crap out of this palette, and I love it. The two highlights in it are great too. And I'll put that on in just a second. Excuse me. Super cute, super cute. And I just like to try to add some color to me without, like, blush, if that makes any sense. Hey, Mary. Hey, Myra. So I'm going to go into the highlight, the champagne-y looking one. The white one is more of a glittery. I don't know if you can, I don't know if I'm picking that up on camera or not, but it's so pretty. So pretty, I love it. You can definitely see it on my nose, can't you? But it's just, I mean, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I wish I could do my makeup this quick. This quick? Is this quick? I didn't know this was quick. I feel like this video is taking forever. Okay. So the only thing I have on my lids is the my Shape Tape concealer. I do not use primers, like eye primers or whatever. I just use my Shape Tape. I don't know. Okay, so you guys get to help, even though there's only 47 of y'all watching. So out of the cake palette, I'm going to let you guys choose what color. So we could do blues. We could do like an orangey. We can do a purple. Hey, Gloria. Where am I from, Lori? North Carolina. I was born in Odessa, Texas, raised by people from Michigan, and I'm now in North Carolina. Okay, so Star, you're the first one I saw of purple. Okay, so ooh, I'm going to try to do a half-cut crease. I don't do mine like normal people, so I'm going to try to do that where you dab it and you look up. Fingers crossed. So the first thing I'm going to do is get a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into Ubi, which is this light lavender color. I think there's a delay on comments. I'm sorry for everybody who's just now commenting a color. Oh, she pigmented. All right, hang on. Ooh, okay. I see you, GlamLite. Guys, so far the palettes that I've used from GlamLite, the mattes have been amazing. You're going to get a bunch of pretty looks out of that. Yeah, I'm hoping to, Star. These shimmers look special. I'm excited about these. You live in Odessa? I was actually born in Odessa. That's so cool. I didn't think anybody knew where Odessa was. Now, I didn't stay there very long. We left when I was a baby, but I was born in Odessa. So really, my accent should be a lot thicker than it is. Oh, that just went on beautifully. Blended out like a dream. Oh, I'm so excited about this palette. So excited. And purples are usually the hardest ones. So I'm shocked this is... I mean, this is beautiful. Why am I blurry? I'm actually going to take this same brush in this same shade, and I'm going to pull it down into my bottom part. I can see little like glistening spots where I have wax still left on my eyebrows. That's the land of black money. What does that mean, Edna? I've not heard that. Oh, you talking about oil? I wouldn't know. We were poor. We never had any money. As a matter of fact, we lived in a tent down in Mississippi after we left Texas. My mom wasn't great. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, so the next shade that I'm going to go into is going to be a little bit darker. Now, as I go down on my lid, I go down in the size of my brush. So it's still a fluffy, like, blending brush, but it's smaller. And I'm going to go into Purple Frost, which is this one. Now, I hope this stays purple because a lot of times these shades like this end up turning pink on me. So, we'll see. Oh, well, maybe. We'll see. Oh, she kind of pink. Still pretty. Still a gorgeous color. Still blending like a dream. Okay, GlamLite. Guys, these are doing great. Who else bought GlamLite? You love it? You hate it? Let me know. So this is a little bit more purpley pink on the fuchsia side, but it's okay. I'll make it work. I was trying to get a little bit more deeper purple. There isn't another deep purple. There is this shimmery satin one, and I think I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to try to go back into it, into that, it's called Blueberry, so I'm thinking it's going to be like a blue purple, and try to deepen this up a little bit. I've yet to own one, but I definitely have some on my wish list. Erica, so far, I am loving this. This is the third time that I've used a GlamLite product now, and so far I'm loving it. Okay, you see where I just took that blueberry. I just took the blueberry, and I just went directly over that pinky purplier one, and it deepened it right up. See the difference? I'm trying to hurry, guys, because I know y'all don't want to be sitting here watching forever. I haven't tried GlamLite, but I will now. I recommend it. I recommend it. So far, these have been wonderful. I'm interested to see how this shimmer does when I do this cut crease. Or half cut crease, because I'm not doing a full cut crease. Okay, so I'm going to go back with that first brush. And actually, I need to deepen this just a little bit more. I need a little bit more. Because I have hooded eyes, I do have to blend it and blend it up a little bit into my transition shade. Otherwise, when I look straight ahead, it all disappears and you don't see any of it. So I do have to bring mine up a little bit. But these blended beautifully. So I'm going to go back into that first shade, which was UBE. With that big fluffy brush that I used before. And this is another reason why I use a different brush for every color, so that I can go back into a color if I need to add it. And I'm just going to go on the outside and just try to blend. It's so pretty. Sorry, I just poked myself in the eye. Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and finish my bottom lash line. And I'm going to go back into that blueberry shade. But I'm going to use a much smaller brush. One like this. Because I just want to concentrate this on very tightly to this lash line. I'm gonna try it without wetting it first, and then if I don't get the intensity that I want, I'll wet it. So I'm just I'm really digging in, and I'm just going to concentrate this up against. I didn't even have to wet it, guys. Holy crap. Oh, I can't see comments anymore. What happened? What happened? I want one of the taco ones and the painter one. I'm an artist, so it makes sense. Glad to know they blend and work well. Well, I have the artistry one. I haven't used it yet. The paint palette, the paint one. The taco one was awesome. I used, I think, 1 or 2 shades out of it. Ooh, how pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take that second brush that I went into the blueberry, and I'm just going to deepen this corner up a little bit just so that it's not... I love this blueberry shade. It's like it's purple, but it's got like a blue hue to it. Okay, so this is the first brush that I went into the Ubi, and I'm going to dab just a little bit, and I'm just going to lightly dust underneath my eye just to blend that out a little bit. Looking like fire! Okay, so now I'm going to try to do this whole cut crease thing. So the way that I saw how this is done is you put the concealer on the back of your hand, and then you take a flat rounded brush, if I can find one. Okay, so it's flat, thin flat, but it's rounded. You take quite a bit of product and you put it, dab it on your bottom of your lid, and then you look up. And where it touches is where you're supposed to carve out your cut crease. Okay. I'm not going to be able to talk while I do this. Why is it crooked? It's crooked. It's crooked. And my lid's all wrinkly. Hang on. Oh. It's not even. This is why I don't do this. My OCD won't let me do it. Because it's not. Oh, I went too far. I went too far. I don't know about that. Let me try again on this other eye. I can't. I think right there. That one didn't transfer as good. Hang on. Let me get more product. This is too much stress. This was supposed to be therapeutic. That's okay, Erica. You can always watch again later. Like catch up or whatever. Look how high up it got on this one. I don't know, guys. I don't know about this. I'm all shaking. Lifting my up to do the cut crease, and for me it didn't work out either. See? Thank you for not letting me feel like I'm all alone in this. I don't know about this. And it's so high that, like, why did I even put eyeshadow right there if I'm just going to cover it up? I don't know. And they're not even. And it's not smooth like I see on Instagram. You don't have to take it that high if you don't. If you do it lower, you just have to let it dry before blinking too much. I mean, at this point, I'm already there. All right, screw it. Let's add our other color. Maybe it's one of those things where it looks cray-cray until you're done. Okay, so... what shimmer shade? So we have this blue, there's an orange, there's a pink, there's a yellow. Oh, I just dug my finger in there. There's a yellow. There's this like lavendery. I think I'm going to try this yellow, especially because I already dug my finger in it. Okay, so I'm going to take another, see, Jasmine, you said yellow too. I'm going to take another rounded, but this time, because this is a shimmer, I am going to spray my brush with the Morphe setting spray. You have to look up, all the way up. I'm like, oh, I don't know. This is what I got. This one's higher than this one. It's not smooth. I mean, it is what it is. Let's see what this yellow is going to look like. So this yellow is called Banana. Okay. And I'm just going to dab this. Ooh. Oh, okay, Banana. Ooh, okay. So this is gorgeous. I know y'all probably, it's not translating on camera like it is in person. It is beautiful. I don't like this cut crease thing. Nope. I think what I'm going to do is do this yellow banana. And then there is a like pinky, it looks almost like a duochrome shimmer underneath it. Hang on and I'll show you. I think I'm not about, hey Veronica! I don't know. I can get this same type of look and it not have to be like all up in my crease like that. I don't think I need to do a cut crease. I'm just being real honest. Like, I don't like that. I don't like it. Okay, so I'm going to spray my brush again with the setting spray. I'm going to go into this shade called Guava right below Banana. And I'm going to put that like right here. Ooh, that's a pretty shade too. So these shimmers are gorgeous. And they're almost like, they remind me of the Color Shock formula. Like they're kind of mushy. Mushy? Mushy? Jelly? Mushy? I don't know. Okay, so I don't think I'm a cut crease girl. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I don't know about that. I mean, does it look okay? It's okay. I don't like how high up it is. I don't like how high up it is. Hey, Veronica's daughter. Let me try to. Oh, yeah. Oh, That's a no for me. Okay, but I do want to try this carrot. It's like an orangey shimmer. So I'm going to dab into it, and I'm using that same brush that I used for the purple, but I wiped it off. I'm going to dab into it, mainly just because I want to see what it looks like. And I'm going to put it right here. That's pretty. Okay, so it's like a coppery orange shade. All right, I'm not giving up yet. We're gonna put on some eyeliner and some mascara and a lip. So, but that was the cake, the GlamLite Cake Palette. Highly recommend it. This is, I mean, it's blending out beautiful. The shimmers are gorgeous. I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. They're not translating on here like they are in person, but they're nice. They're very glittery, sparkly. If you notice, I haven't had to wipe like fallout or anything off of my face from the mattes or the shimmers. So, highly recommend it. So, I want to do a purple in my waterline. I'm going to try this again, which is the LA Girl Shockwave. The first time I tried to use it, it didn't really, see, that's so light. It didn't really show up a whole lot. What I did was I rubbed it on the back of my hand, hoping that it would warm it up, because somebody told me to warm it up. Y'all remember doing that? How many of y'all have done the lighter with the black? Come on now. I know I'm not the only one who did that. Okay. See, I mean, it shows up. It's not as good as my Color Pop. Not as good as my Color Pop. Sorry. I'm still going to use it, but let me see if I got a dark purple in my Color Pop, and I don't think I do. That's disappointing. Let me try this. This is the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner, and it is in the shade Perpetual Purple. Oh, it's darker. Okay. See, that's more of what I was looking for. This is a lip liner, though, just to give you heads up. Ooh. Okay. See, much better. That's more of what I was going for. More better. Yeah. See? Much better. I'm happy with that. The lighter. Yeah. With our swoosh bangs. Come on. Aquanet. Come on. Y'all know. Okay. So I'm going to do mascara. For my bottom lashes, I use the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. And let me give y'all a little trip. Because you are supposed to throw these out after a couple of months, 3 I think it is. Oh, I just stabbed myself in the eye. Don't buy the full size, guys. Buy a travel size. Because you're going to throw it out anyways. Or you're supposed to throw it out anyways. Now, I'm guilty. I don't throw them out exactly 3 months either. But when they start getting a smell where they smell weird, or they start clumping up, throw them out. Get a new one. It's not worth the eye infection. I used to work at an eye doctor's office. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. So I do this to create volume, and then I'm going to go back with my Bad Gal Bang to create length. I feel like the Bad Gal Bang does amazing with length, but it doesn't necessarily do anything for volume. So I do this for the volume, and then I go in my Bad Gal Bang, travel size for that very reason. I mean, I even wash my wands when I wash my makeup brushes. I'll just run them under hot soapy water and wash them. It helps with the clumping. It also just, I don't know, it just seems more sanitary to me. So I will wash off this whole thing and then wipe off the bottom section, this part. If you notice, mine's not all clumped up and stuff. It's because I wash mine. But even this, like this is a full size, and I bought it because it was on sale and it was cheaper than the travel size. But I'll waste so much of this product because I'm gonna just throw it out anyways. I have heard lavender oil meal. I have heard that. My only thing with trying to save it and all that is it really worth it? I don't know. I'm lazy too. I ain't trying to do all that. I'm lucky enough if I actually wash my brushes, which I do. Okay, so for my top, I use the Merle Norman, and the reason I use this is because I just haven't found anything that gives me volume and lift and is waterproof and doesn't flake off in my eye. I've tried several, and I've just not found anything that's been as good as this. Now, there are so many mascaras out there. I mean, there just really is, but kind of like foundation, once you find something that you really, really like and that works for you, you just kind of stick with it. Oh, and I touched my lid. Can you see it right there? Way to ruin a makeup look. Let me see if I can get that off. Oh, no. We're just going to smear. We're just going to smear. That's okay. Another thing that I will do is I will take a spoolie and I will put it at the base and just push up. And this is no different than the little thing to try to curl them. But I feel like I get better results out of doing this when they're wet, because you do not want to do the curling thing while they're wet, because you can accidentally rip your lashes out, which I've done. So I just use this to kind of push them up, just to give them lift. No, I don't, Jennifer. I don't curl them first. I never have. I don't know why. I just never have. I think once I ripped mine out with that curler, I just was over it. So the lip liner that I'm using is Keep It Spicy by LA Girl. It's the same one I always use. And I think I'm going purple lips. I don't know. I can't talk on this at the same time, sorry. If you notice, I'm overlining just a little bit. And that's not for, because I'm trying to make my lips bigger. Hang on, I messed up right here. That is not to try to make my lips bigger, which it does. Don't get me wrong. It does make them bigger. But it's more because it holds the liquid lip in and keeps it from bleeding out. Tip for when you get mascara on your lids. Oh, crap. I can't. I'll go back and read that because I missed it. I missed your tip. We love a good tip. Gone darker with your hair color, I feel like. Girl, Amber, I have had my hair every single color of the rainbow. Unfortunately, naturally, I have so much red in my hair. I mean, I have so much natural that any color I try to do is some form of red. I mean, it just always is. No matter, even when I went blues and purples and stuff like that, it always had a coppery color to it. Okay, so for my lip, I think I want to try this thing. Your eye color is similar to mine, and I go darker for that reason. Oh, really? I want to try something with my lip. This may be a total disaster, but we're going to try it anyways. So this is the Fenty Stunner in black. I don't know why, but it works so well for me to curl my lashes. I push my lashes up with my finger. Yeah, Star, you can. I mean, whatever works, guys, is what works for you. There's no wrong way. Okay, I can't talk while I do this. Woo! That was a lot of silence. Okay, so the reason I'm doing the black, and I'm going to try to let this die down a little bit, is because I'm going to actually take one of my Divina Duochrome shadows, and I'm going to put it over this black for my lipstick. And this is in the shade Marpesia. I don't know. It's Marpesia. The camera does not pick up the shift in this, but it's absolutely stunning. Let me see if I can swatch it. Can you see the shift? I don't know, but now that's kind of dry. I am probably, let me do this with a brush first and see how that works. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just dig in with my finger. Okay. So we're going dab, 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 dab. Can y'all see that? Now you can see the shift. Woo! Okay. I actually love how that turned out. You see the shift? I love it when things work out. All right. So here's the final look. I love this. I wonder if it's going to transfer. No. I mean, a little tiny bit, but not. I expected it to like really transfer. How cool. Okay. So I'm excited that turned out. But that's my look. And love yourselves. Love each other, and buy the GlamLite palette because it's awesome, and this whole thing turned out really cool, so that was neat. Yes. But I love you guys, and thank you so much for being on this journey with me, and until next time. And I'm not a cut, I don't like it. I will go back to doing my cut crease the way that I always do, because I don't like that. Love you guys. Bye.